You might be surprised to learn that the foods we eat every day can have drastically different effects on our bodies, sometimes in ways we never imagine. On one side, there is a class of foods that have earned the notorious title of being the fastest fattening foods in the world. These are typically ultra-processed items, loaded with refined sugars, unhealthy fats, and artificial additives that trigger our taste buds while silently sabotaging our metabolism. Consuming even small amounts of such foods can lead to rapid weight gain over time, and the effects are compounded when these foods are eaten regularly. Beyond just weight, these foods influence our hormones, insulin sensitivity, and even the way our brain craves more, creating a cycle that is hard to break. Fast food, sugary snacks, packaged desserts, and fried items often fall into this category, and while they may provide immediate satisfaction, their long-term effects are alarming. In many cases, these foods contribute not only to obesity but also to inflammation, fatigue, and a range of chronic conditions such as type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and fatty liver. In stark contrast, there exists a group of natural foods that have been celebrated for their powerful anti-inflammatory properties, capable of healing and protecting the body at a cellular level. Anti-inflammatory superfoods like turmeric, berries, fatty fish, leafy greens, and certain nuts contain bioactive compounds such as antioxidants, polyphenols, and omega-3 fatty acids that reduce oxidative stress and combat inflammation. Unlike fattening foods, these superfoods enhance metabolic function, improve blood circulation, and promote a healthy immune response. Regular consumption can help regulate hormones, reduce chronic pain, support brain health, and even protect against cardiovascular issues. The difference between the two types of foods is staggering. One accelerates harm, the other accelerates healing. Studies have repeatedly shown that integrating anti-inflammatory foods into your diet can counteract some of the negative impacts of less healthy eating habits, but ideally, avoiding ultra-processed fattening foods altogether provides the best results. It is also important to consider the psychological and environmental factors that make fattening foods so appealing. These items are often engineered to be hyperpalatable, which tricks the brain into releasing dopamine and creating addictive-like cravings. The colorful packaging, convenient availability, and social normalization of consuming these foods further reinforce poor eating habits. In contrast, anti-inflammatory superfoods may require more preparation or may not provide the same instant gratification, yet their benefits are profound and cumulative. By slowly incorporating these foods into daily meals, individuals can retrain their taste buds, reduce cravings for harmful foods, and experience steady improvements in energy, mood, and overall wellness. Over time, this shift not only promotes physical health but also cultivates a sense of mental clarity and emotional balance, as inflammation is known to affect both body and brain function. Another striking difference between these two categories is their effect on long-term disease prevention and longevity. Fattening, processed foods accelerate aging processes by promoting systemic inflammation, oxidative stress, and fat accumulation in organs, all of which increase vulnerability to chronic diseases. In contrast, anti-inflammatory superfoods slow aging at a molecular level by reducing cellular damage, enhancing detoxification pathways, and maintaining optimal organ function. Researchers have observed that populations with diets rich in anti-inflammatory foods, such as the Mediterranean diet, often live longer and healthier lives, with lower incidence of heart disease, obesity, diabetes, and cognitive decline. This is a clear illustration of how the foods we consume every day are not just calories. They are medicine, either harmful or healing, and the choices we make have cumulative consequences that manifest over years, not just days. Finally, the key takeaway is that awareness and moderation are critical in navigating this nutritional battlefield. While occasional indulgence in fast-fattening foods may not immediately harm a healthy individual, a consistent reliance on these items can trigger cascading health problems. Conversely, prioritizing anti-inflammatory superfoods allows the body to repair, strengthen, and maintain resilience against stress, illness, and age-related decline. Making informed dietary choices is not just about avoiding fat or calories, it is about fueling the body with nutrients that support vitality, energy, and longevity. The contrast between the fastest fattening food and the most powerful anti-inflammatory superfood is not just a matter of weight management, it is a matter of life quality, cellular health, and long-term well-being. For viewers of WellCare Zone, the message is clear: choosing foods wisely today can transform your health, energy, and future in ways that no quick fix or fad diet ever could.